This is 7National News making headlines. Dubai Chamber announces 17.6% increase in exports. Dubai Customs foils a bid to smuggle fake currency. And experts detect presence of lava from Chilean volcano. His Excellency Abdul Rahman Saif Al Ghurair, chairman of Dubai Chamber, said today that exports and re-exports figured at 100 billion dirhams in April this year, showing an increase of 17.6% compared to 85 billion dirhams during the same period last year. At the second economic seminar of the Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry held today at their headquarters, industry experts and chamber members gathered to seek further inputs on the local economic outlook. Following on the recent hype of food prices, specialists also discussed the vulnerability factor of consumers of different income groups. Realising these dilemmas, it was concluded that the overall UAE GDP forecast of 3.5% is attainable and that the balance to overcome high food prices can be corrected over a period of time.
What we have done at the Chamber is started a research project that actually goes about measuring what vulnerability means. And essentially what we're asking, we are measuring the equivalent tax, like if prices go up by 10%, what's the equivalent income tax? Okay, if that is the equivalent income tax, then suppose that the government were to rebate that tax to the consumers. How much should it rebate, for example, to people in the low income bracket, in the middle income bracket, in the higher income bracket?
Dubai, as a small but dynamic economy, has learned how to cope with international developments. So far, there are very good signs. The trade performance has returned back to the highest levels, sometimes even better than what has achieved before 2008. That is a very good sign. It's very encouraging for businesses and for the members of the Dubai Chamber to go ahead with what they are doing and to keep excelling in their performance.
Experts say Islamic finance is the way to progress after the global economic downturn. Dubai Exports organised the first Islamic finance forum that brought together various industries to achieve a better understanding of different Islamic finance tools. It hopes to renew and strengthen investor confidence while attracting new partnerships around the globe. Khadija Salih has this report.
Dubai Exports and Zawiya launched today a comprehensive Islamic finance directory at the first ever Islamic Finance Forum. According to officials, they aim to further their reach in the global scene by helping investors meet with the right companies and expertise that will allow for an easier entry into the UAE market.
First of all, we want to show the world that Dubai have all the expertise in this very specialized sector, which is Islamic financial products and sectors. The other thing, we want to take our companies, our expertise, our knowledge, our know-how, which we built for the last 30 or 35 years in Dubai, to take them abroad and to be a global companies.
Globally, the UAE is the second largest in Islamic finance following Malaysia. With all the infrastructure and expertise in place, industry experts say it is in a good position to lead the way for the region in raising better awareness about Islamic financing, addressing the misconceptions and highlighting its benefits.
The UAE has a lot of expertise in all fields of Islamic finance. Like investment banking, asset management, insurance takaful, tax and legal, Sharia advisory, and also accounting and software and even education. So collaboration between these UAE experts, French or German experts, can create a new innovative products and can accelerate the industry.
Experts added that the new information bank will also be available online. They say it is crucial to Dubai and the UAE's goal to go global in business and investments.
The outlook is positive because from a regulatory point of view, things are progressing. From the way to conduct business, things are progressing. From the overall environment, things are going very well. And last but not least, very importantly, the UAE has a fantastic infrastructure that allows people really to use this place as a hub.
Industry specialists hope that investors will regain their confidence and venture more into Islamic finance while exploring business and investment opportunities in Dubai and the UAE. Since the middle of the 1990s, this financial sector has been witnessing a 10% yearly rise worldwide. Today, global Islamic financial assets are estimated at around $800 billion. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
Dubai customs inspectors at Dubai International Airport managed to foil a bid to smuggle fake banknotes of US dollars of a total of value of $56,500. The currencies were in the possession of a female passenger coming from an Asian country who was trying to smuggle them into the UAE. Mr. Ali Al-Magawi, director of the airport operations at Dubai Customs, said that a customs inspector suspected the passenger while she was on her way to the customs inspection area. During interrogation, she said she was going to buy a chemical substance used for forging money and apply them to the papers to make them look as if they were real. The passenger, along with the seized items, have been transferred to security to take the necessary legal actions against her. To coincide with the Dubai Summer Surprises, this year's opening started with a hit campaign on sustainability. In addition to retail therapy and entertainment, residents are now playing a proactive role in the city's development. EPIC is one such group, which stands for Eco-Wise Progressive Intelligent Consumer, that initiated the role of environment as a shopping experience. 8 cars in a procession kicked off from the Burj Al Arab to Dubai Police Academy to finally stop at Dubai Mall, where the EPIC team had much more to offer on eco-living. Drivers showcased their prototypes in the categories of solo cars, hybrid, electric, natural gas and biofuel chemicals. 4 of the 8 cars were made in Dubai by the Luta Technical Centre, and those driving the cars expressed their firm commitment to save the planet. Additionally, Dubai Police, who have developed the biofuel police van for the first time, were also part of the exercise. It is hoped that their message will have a positive impact on society.
We had so many choices. We could have used the gas, we could have used hybrid cars, but we've chosen biofuel technology. Biofuels is more reasonable for us, it's more clear and it's more eco-friendly gases. But soon we finish this under process projects, we're going to go for further buses for sure.
The purpose of this attempt is to help college and university students to think for a brighter future. They have to think like for sustainability, and they have to think how they can put less impact on the environment through their reactions.
Looking to news abroad now, Argentines worried by a 2-week onslaught of thick ash saw a glimmer of hope on Tuesday as scientists reported signs of lava coming from the Chilean volcano, which they said could mean the beginning of the end of the volcanic activity. In recent days, experts cautiously started to say that the situation was beginning to stabilize, and on Tuesday, geologists confirmed the indication of lava flow is further evidence that the end was in sight. To deal with the volcanic fallout, Argentina has deployed thousands of soldiers, police officers, firefighters and volunteers to aid citizens lacking electricity and running water, and struggling with sometimes impassable roadways. But according to a spokesman from Argentina's emergency services, signs of a lava flow are positive. Meanwhile, tens of thousands of air passengers faced more flight chaos in Australia today, although grounded flights were starting to resume from some cities as the ash cloud from the volcano moved offshore. Qantas cancelled flights to and from Australia's biggest airports on Tuesday and earlier today, including some international services, and Virgin Australia cancelled some domestic flights. But as the ash cloud slowly cleared later in the day, Qantas said it had restarted some services. Dead bodies, diseased lungs and a man on a ventilator were among the graphic images for revamped US tobacco labels unveiled on Tuesday by health officials who hope the warnings will help smokers quit. Proposed in November under a law that put the multi-billion-dollar tobacco industry under the control of the US Food and Drug Administration, the new labels must be on cigarette packages and in advertisements no later than September 2012. They represent the first change in cigarette warnings in 25 years. They show images that may disturb some, including one titled "Warning Cigarettes Are Addictive," illustrated with a photograph of a man smoking a cigarette through a hole in his throat.
The new graphic warning labels will be the toughest and most effective tobacco health warnings in this country's history, and they tell the truth. They'll replace the old warning phrase with pictures showing negative health consequences of smoking that have proven to be effective.
More than 221,000 Americans will be diagnosed with lung cancer this year, accounting for about 14% of all cancer cases. That's according to the American Cancer Society. And nearly 157,000 men and women are expected to die from lung cancer alone this year. Up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.